Yay, finally the day is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bienvenue, bonjour, coucou, salut, ça va? So, welcome to this 2 weeks French class with me, Medina Oyetele. I will be your guide throughout this 2 week transformational experience into French language. Of course, at the end of this 2 weeks, my expectations and your expectations would have been met because we would have achieved our goal and smashed them just as we hope to. So, if you're ready, let's get into this. To meet your tutor, my name is Medina Toyedele. I'm a French language expert. By now, we know I'm a French language expert. I'm a bilingual and dynamic author. I've authored several books, and I'm an inspirational speaker and education expert. I'm experienced um, and vast. I'm a certified life coach, and I've been in the classroom for over 15 years with hands-on experience on classroom and professional French language teaching. I'm the director of Easy Lang, a multilingual educational outlet where we help our multi-dimensional customers to help them bridge the gap of language with language in accessing global opportunities through our services in translation, interpretation, classes, multilingual learning materials, and of course, and various services around that. Then we also have an output of EasyLearn, which is the Redefined Teachers Academy, where we help educators build a profitable and a visible brand online and offline. Okay, so basically that's who I am, and I'm going to be holding your hands in this story class as we journey together into the experience of learning French as second language learners. Our objective is very simple. The objectives of this class is to introduce you to uh, French language and help you learn the basic of the language in the next 2 weeks. As simple as that, right? So that at the end of this 2 weeks, you'll be able to assess yourself whether you'll be able to meet that target or not. And of course, we'll not be doing that, all of those without a guide. So this is going to be our guide. At the end of this 2 weeks, you'll be able to introduce yourself in French language. So you meet your friend, you'll be able to say, hello, this is my name, this is where I live, this is what I do. For example, right? Then we'll also, for day two, we'll look at how to identify, read, and use the French alphabet. Yes, as basic as that is, it's a challenge for second language learners. And there are some alphabets that are just funny pronunciation that gives some headache. But don't worry, I'll make this as simple as possible. Then day three, want to learn how to count numbers 1 to 50. You may be wondering, why do I need this? You will learn that further. Remember that you probably need to say your age and that you use number. Remember that you will also probably need to call your phone number. You will use French numbers. So in day four, we will look at how to say the date in French. Okay, here again, you need numbers. So you learn how to say the date in French. Then in day five, we will identify and say and use the French pronouns. How to use the French pronoun, just like the English language, the French also has its pronouns and they are very, very versatile. And they are also important in forming simple sentences. Automatically, you know that you can form sentences without pronouns. If you're not using now, you're using pronouns. Then we take a step further and in our thesis, because we are going to be having tasks and assessment at the end of each class, we are going to use our thesis to cover up for some of us that will not be able to submit on time or we do more practicals. Just the thesis for practical, submitting of assignments and tasks And of course, if there are other particles that we need to take on. Then in the seven, we are going to identify, say, and use French articles. Very, very important. This is one part of French language that even at the level of an expert, you're still in your head thinking, oh, I hope I'm not calling the feminine for the masculine. I hope they are not. And to note here that French does not have a an inanimate object. So you need every object you come across in life, you will need a particular article for it. So in day seven, we are going to learn how to use that. Then day eight, we are going to conjugate and use the popular verb, very, very popular. There is not how you learn French language and you not come across this verb. And this is the verb to be, and it's called the verb être. And we use this in combination with the nationality. So you'll be able to use the verb être and say your nationality. Very, very important. Then in this nine, we want to learn how to form simple sentences in French. Very, very simple, basic, just like you know in English. Uh, pronoun or noun plus verb plus the object of the sentence. As simple as that, all right? Then in our day 10, we are going to learn or do more practicals, rather. We do more practicals, and practicals, so that at the end of the day, you are not just putting too many vocabularies in your head without practicing it. All right, so these are the basics for the practical. So this is what you will expect in this 2-week class with me. And my expectation, just like yours, is that you will also be able to get the best out of this class. Okay, so see you in the next class. In the next class, we start with our first topic proper, and I hope to see you smashing the goal of learning French with me. See you another time. And to say goodbye, you can just say au revoir, which is the popular one, or you say salut, or you say à la prochaine. À la prochaine means see you next time. And of course, I'll see you in the next class. Bye for now. Au revoir.